Well, hey there. I'm Ted Peterson with BestPartyMagic.com, and this is another Super Party Tips video. Today I'm on the road again. We're in the end of October, and my performance schedule has just been crazy. So the only way I was going to get this video on time and that kind of stuff by the end of this week was to shoot it in my car. I'm actually at a nursery school today. I'm doing a birthday party there, which ties in very well because today we're going to be talking about where you should have your party. Now, I know a lot of people like to have the parties at their home and that kind of stuff, but to tell you the truth, that's not the best place that you can have the party. And I'm going to tell you why. Because when you have the party at your own house, you're going to have all these kids running through the house, screaming and carrying on, just going crazy, and they're literally going to make a mess all over the place, and that kind of stuff. And the best thing to do is to have the party at a neutral location. Now, there's several other places that you could have your party at, and not all of them are going to cost you, an arm and a leg. Like if you're going to go to Chuck E. Cheese or something like that, you can find a lot of good places to have your party other than, places like that. For example, today, like I said, I'm at a nursery school, and I think this idea is Peterson, and we're back. What happened was I forgot to check my memory card, and we kind of ran out of memory right when we were getting into the good stuff. So I'm trying to finish this up at home. Let's see, where were we? We were talking about alternative places to have the party other than your home. Because I truly believe that when you have the party at your home, even though you're saving some money and that kind of stuff, it also creates a lot of stress as far as putting everything together, decorating the house, kids running crazy through the house. We talked about that earlier, so here's some great alternatives as to where you can have your birthday party. The first one that I'd like to talk about, I just started talking about this as my memory card died, was having it in a classroom at either a preschool, an elementary school, nursery school, something like that. What you do is you work things out with the teacher, and you have the party in the classroom. All the kids are already there. They're going to be there anyway, so you don't have to worry about sending invitations or anything like that. So that saves you a step right there. Then what you do is once you get permission, you plan out the party. You let the teacher know you're going to be there between this time and that time, and that's when you're going to do your party. You take in some cupcakes or a cake. You take in some decorations, some goodie bags for the kids, and if you like, you can even bring in some outside entertainment such as a magician who could do a short little show for the kids, and it works so good. The next one that I'd like to talk about is you could also possibly have it at your church. If you go to a church and that kind of thing, you could work it out with the church. They usually, I don't want to say they rent out the church. Some of them do for like weddings and that kind of thing, but with a private party it's a little bit different. Most churches require that you give them some kind of a donation, and it's not a lot of money, to do that. And then you just set it up. You go in the day early. If you can, you decorate the place. You order your pizza, have it delivered right to the church. Bring in your cake and the goodie bags, and of course you can have entertainment there as well. The whole key to the thing, though, is you're not having it in your home, which is going to reduce your stress levels and that kind of stuff, and it's also going to have the kids on their best behavior if you have it at a place like that. The next one that I'd like to bring up would be like parks and beaches. There's a lot of beaches in Connecticut, and I've actually done 4 or 5 shows at the beach, and it's worked out just fabulous. You go down to the beach, you have a nice picnic with your family. You can bring your own food, cook it out on a grill. You're right on the beach, so the kids can go, they can play in the sand, they can swim, that kind of thing, and it just works out great. The next one that I'd like to talk about is rec centers. For example, if you live in a condo complex or any kind of housing complex where they have a separate, rec center, generally speaking, you have access to that. Why not use it? And I've been in some really great rec centers where they even have a full stage. They have a full kitchen, so you can do, whatever kind of food that you like. The best that I've seen is where they do it kind of buffet style, and each guest kind of brings a dish to pass, and you've got all your food right there. You've got all that space for the kids to run around and play birthday games, and then of course you can bring in your entertainment. Another one that I'd like to talk about is, and I think this one's a little bit overlooked, is you could do clubs. And what I mean by clubs is like the local YMCA, if you're a member there. Even if you're not a member, they'll rent you the space for like dirt cheap. All right? So, and, or if you're a member, if you go to a country club, you're a member of a country club, you could have the party there as well. Again, they're going to take care of your food for you. All you have to do is go in there, decorate, plan out the party, plan the games, plan the entertainment, and you're good to go. And of course, the last one that I'm going to talk about is I still do probably, I would say, 60 to 75% of the birthday party shows that I do at the home. So the moms and dads are still having the parties at their house, which is cool. I would say the key to success as far as having a great party at your house is how you structure the party. And that's key. You have to have the party completely planned out and structured for the kids. Know what you're going to do with the 15 to 25 kids that you have, running through your house and that kind of stuff. And you need to structure that. So, on our next video, that's what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about different ways that you can structure your party in your home or any place else that you decide to have your party. All right? I'm so glad that you watched this video with me today, and I hope that you leave your comments below. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you again real soon with another video. All right? I'm Ted Peterson with BestPartyMagic.com. Have a great day.